All right, students, welcome back. Welcome back, students. Let all of your friends join so we can start. So students, you having your books of occupation with you already, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. You feeling tired or sleepy?
Tired.
Tired. Stretch your body to wake up. All right, so occupation is our next subject, okay? So today we are going to learn about removing of strain, okay? So page number 37, we are going to learn today. Page number 37 till 40. All right, students, so all of your friends, let them join so we can start. So our today's topic is removing stains from clothes. All of you students, have you experienced stains on your clothes? You know how to remove stains from the clothes? Have you practiced by yourself?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay, so today now okay, so now let's learn how we are going to remove the stains, okay, from the clothes. So removing stains from clothes is one of the cleaning process needed before washing them. Different types of stain may have different method of cleaning, as shown in the example below. You can see here. So we having different type of stains, and those different type of stains we need to find different way, different method. Like one method of removing stains we cannot apply on every kind of stain. So for each type of stain we having different method. So those different method we are going to use so we can make our clothes clean. Okay, so here you can see in the picture there the method. So how we can remove, okay? So the first of all, how to remove menstrual stain from clothes. So menstrual stain, how we are going to remove. So first of all, what we have to do, we having four different steps we have to follow. So step number one, soak the item in cold water for 30 minutes. So if we have like a menstrual stain, so what we're gonna do, the first step we are going to do that put the item in the cold water for at least 30 minutes. Okay, after putting in the cold water for 30 minutes, the next step what we have to do, we have to treat with a general stain remover. So we having different kind of stain removers, right? So the normal stain remover, general stain remover what we use in our house, we have to treat with that. Okay, now the third thing what we have to do, we have to wash as usually, like we can use a washing machine, put it in the washing machine, right, and generally use. Okay, the fourth step what we have to do, if the stain remains, if the stain still remains not removed, so soak overnight in oxygen bleach solution. Okay, for example, if the stain is very hard and it cannot remove with the first three process, so what we have to do, we have to soak it overnight. We have to keep it overnight in oxygen bleach solution. So it is going to help. But one thing what we are not going to do, we have to avoid chlorine bleach. So chlorine bleach, it can damage the clothes, right? So we have to avoid that. So these are the 4 steps to remove the menstrual stain from clothes. Number 1, soak the item in cold water for 30 minutes. Number 2, treat with general stain remover. And number 3, wash as usual, either use by hand, either use it put in the washing machine. And the 4th one, if the stains still remain, so what we have to do, we have to soak it overnight in oxygen bleach solution. So it will help to remove the stain. Okay, students, you understand how we are going to remove the stain? So different stain, we require different solution. Okay, so this one is for menstrual stain from the clothes. Now let's see here. We have here different types of stains. Okay, and we having different methods to remove stains from clothes. So first of all, we see here we having banana sap, we having a blood stains, we having chocolate stains, we having gum stains, we having ink stain, oil stain, ice cream or milk stains. So these are all different type of stains what we can have on our clothes. So for each kind of stain, what we have to do, we have to follow different way, different method. Okay, so first of all, we start from banana sap, right? How are we gonna remove the stain of banana sap? So use thin slice of lime to wipe softly on the stain and then wash the clothes in a mixture of warm water. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take like a tiny slices of lamb and to wet softly. We have to wet it like a softly, right, on the stains, like any part. For example, if any part of our cloth they're having a stain, so we're gonna wipe it softly and then wash the clothes in a mixture of warm water and soap. Okay, now second one, blood. So soak clothes is cold. So soak clothes in cold water, right, until the blood stain fades away, and then wash the clothes in a mixture of warm water and detergent. For example, if we having a stain of blood on our clothes, so what we have to do, we have to soak the clothes in cold water. First of all, we soak the clothes in a cold water until the blood stain fades away. If the blood stains remove away, and then what we have to do, we have to wash the clothes sorry, and then we have to wash the clothes in a mixture of warm water and detergent. So if we use the second step, warm water and detergent, it will help to remove the stains of blood. So 2 steps we are going to follow here. The first step is soak clothes in cold water. Okay, this is the first step. We're gonna soak the clothes in cold water until the blood stain fades away. And the second thing, what we have to do, we have to put the wash the clothes in a mixture of warm water and detergent. You know about it, detergent, right, students? Every home they're having detergent of cleaning clothes, right? So these are the 2 steps. With the help of this, we can remove the blood stains. Now, third one, chocolate, right? So if you're having a chocolate stain on our clothes, what we're gonna do? We will follow soak clothes in a mixture of warm water and soap, detergent or washing liquid for white clothes, okay, for about half an hour, and then wash normally. For example, if we're having a stain of chocolate on our clothes, so what we have to do, first we are going to soak the clothes in a mixture of warm water and soap, either detergent or washing liquid. Like we having detergent soap, washing liquid. These are different type of remover, right? So we have to soak it in a mixture of them, but the mixture have to be warm water. Okay. After that, especially for the white clothes, for about half an hour, we keep it, we soak it for minimum 30 minutes. Okay. And after that, we are going to wash it normally. Normally, how we wash, then we have to follow the second step. Okay. Now, number 4, gum. If we having like a gum stain on our clothes, so what we have to do? We have to wipe the stain with ice in order to make it easy to remove, okay, from clothes. After that, wipe the stain with kerosene and then wash the clothes in a mixture of warm water and soap. So for example, if we having like a gum stick with our clothes, right, we having a gum stain, so the best way is to wipe the stain with ice. So we just take like a piece of ice and just wipe it, right? So the gum, it will become like a more solid and then will be easy to remove. Okay. After that, wipe the stain with kerosene. Okay, we are going to wipe the stain with kerosene and then wash the clothes in a mixture of warm water and soap as usually. So with the help of this way, we can easily remove the gum stain. Now, number 5, ink. If we're having like an ink stain on our clothes, so what we have to do, soak the stain in yogurt, okay, for about half an hour and then wash the clothes as usually. For example, if we having ink stain our clothes, so the best formula for that is we have to soak it, the stain, in yogurt. Okay, so with the help of yogurt for like a half an hour, 30 minutes. So after that, we are going to wash normally. So it will help to remove the ink out of our clothes. Now, number 6, oil. If we're having like an oil stain on our clothes, so what we have to do? We have to spread powder over the stain and leave it for a while. Okay, brush it out and then wash the clothes in a mixture of warm water and detergent. So with this way we can remove oil stain. Okay, very simple way. Oil stain, how we are going to remove? We just spread powder. Okay, we just spread powder over the stain. Any part of the clothes they having oil, so we just apply powder right on the stain and just leave it for a little bit while. Okay, after that we are going to use brush. Okay, we are going to brush it out and then wash the clothes in a mixture of warm water and detergent. So with the help of this way we can remove the oil stain. Now the last one, ice cream or milk. If we having stain of ice cream or either milk, so how we are going to remove? So we have to follow the same way. Soak the clothes in a mixture of warm water and soap, either detergent, either washing liquid for white clothes, and then wash the clothes as usual. So it's very simple way. If we having like a stain of ice cream or milk on our clothes, so we just need to soak it. Soak it in a mixture of warm water with detergent, either with soap, either with washing liquid, especially for white clothes. Okay, and then we have to wash it as usually, normally. All right, students, now you understand how we can remove the stains, different stains with different method.
Yeah.
Now, let's see one more time. Here, banana shape, use thin slices of lime to wipe softly on a stain and then wash the clothes in a mixture of warm water and soap. Blood stain. So soak clothes in cold water. Okay, soak in cold water until the blood stain fades away and then wash the clothes in a mixture of warm water and detergent. Okay, number 3, chocolate stain. So we had to soak the clothes in a mixture of warm water and soap, detergent or washing liquid, okay, for white clothes for about half an hour, and then wash them normally. Gum stain. Wipe the stain with the eyes. Okay, gum stain, what we have to do, we have to wipe the stain with the eyes in order to make it easy to remove from clothes. After that, wipe the stain with kerosene and then wash the clothes in a mixture of warm water and soap. Ink stain. Soak the stain in yogurt, okay, for about half an hour, and then wash the clothes as usually. Oil stains. Spread powder over the stain and leave it for a while. Brush it out and then wash the clothes in a mixture of water and detergent. Ice cream or milk stain. So same, soak the clothes in a mixture of warm water and soap, either detergent, either washing liquid for white clothes, and then wash it, and then wash the clothes as usual. So these are the different ways how we can remove the stains. Okay, students, now you already understand that. Now let's move. So what are we going to have benefits? Okay, so benefits of removing stain from clothes. Number one, keep your clothes in good condition. Number two, save time for washing clothes. Number three, save money for not needing to buy new clothes. So if we follow these way, how we remove the stains, we use the proper formula, the proper way for removing stain. So what it will help? It will help keep our clothes in good condition. It will save time for washing clothes. Number three, save money for not needing to buy new clothes. Like you can see here in the picture, a shirt having here ink stain, right? So after we clean it up, and you can see how it will become just like a new. So in this condition, we can use it often and often. So we may need to buy many clothes very often. Okay, students. Now, here we are going to have an example. Okay, so example of a stain on your clothes. Then fill out the following form. Students, have you tried to remove stain out of your clothes? Have you ever experienced? Students, have you ever tried to remove the stain out of your clothes?
No.
No? Okay, you should to try. Okay, so now here, for example, we are going to just do like a experiment how we can do the activity. Okay, so the stain have seen most of your clothes is like a mostly ice cream. For example, if an ice cream stain, if we having, so we already learned how we can remove the ice cream stain. Okay, now how did it will remove? It will remove soak clothes in the soap and warm water and wash them. So we already learned if we having a stain of ice cream, either a milk, so how we gonna do to remove it? We're gonna just soak the clothes in the soap, either detergent, either a washing liquid, and wash with the in the water and wash them. So it will help to remove the stain. Now, number three, did the solution you try to remove the stain in number two give a good result? Explain how. So if we try this one, this method to remove the ice cream stain, how was the result and how it was work? So the clothes are in good condition. If we remove the stain already, so our clothes, it will be in good condition. Now, Describe now. Desirable characteristic is related to remove stain by yourself. Okay, students. So if we remove the stains from the clothes by ourselves, what is the characteristic? It is discipline, honestly, or living sufficiently. What do you think? If you are able to remove the stain from your clothes, what it will help? What will be the characteristic in related to removing the stains? Can you answer me, students? It will be discipline, honesty, or you will be living sufficiently.
Discipline.
Again, louder, please. I can't hear you.
Discipline.
Living sufficiently, exactly. If we are able to remove the stain out of our clothes by ourselves in using the exact way, so that means we will live sufficiently. Okay. Now, here you can see we having different kind of detergent. Okay, so how to remove coffee stain? If we have, for example, a coffee stain on our clothes, so we are going to follow these way. Number one, flush fabric with cold water first for 10 to 15 minutes. If cold water doesn't work, then we have to try these three different ways. For example, if we having coffee drop on our clothes and we having a stain of a coffee on our clothes, so what we have to do, we have to flush the fabric with cold water first for 10 to 15 minutes. And if still the cold water doesn't work, so what we're gonna do, number A, we are going to use a liquid laundry detergent. So it will help also. And we having another option, that one is powder laundry detergent. So it will also help, or either gel stain remover. So these are the three different kind of detergent we can use, which will help to remove the coffee stain. Okay, do not dry clothing until the stain totally lift. Okay, now, and there are more tips as well. Okay, now students, what we have to do here, match the stains and their removal method by putting the letter A to F. Okay, in next to the corresponding method, remove the stain. So here you can see on the screen on the right side. So here having stain removal guide. Okay, use this to remove that. Okay, so now vinegar. We having white vinegar, white wine, greases, blood, coffee, sweat, baby wipes. And now the removing, what we can remove with that, those are grass stains, red wine, white chalk, hydrogen peroxide, baking soda, lemon, lipstick. Okay, so these are all, you know, like a different kind of method what we can use to remove these kind of stains. Okay, now here we having, students, you can see on the screen, we having 6 different type of stains, 7 different type of stains, like we already learned: banana sap, blood, gum, ink, oil, ice cream, or milk. So here we having the different ways to cleaning clothes. So what do you think, which one match? For example, banana sap, what we can use, soak clothes in cold water until the blood stain fades away. Just a moment, students, let me just read for you first. So we're having the option given, the way how we can clean. Number 1 is soak clothes in cold water until the blood stain fades away, and then wash the clothes in the mixture of warm water and detergent. What do you think? With this way, what kind of stain we can remove?
I think it's ice cream or milk.
Any other students? Any other students can contribute your answer? Banana shape, blood, gum,
Internet.
ink, oil, or ice cream? That one is blood, actually, here with this way. Now, the second one here we have soak clothes in washing liquid for white clothes and then wash the clothes as usual. This is the one, A, for ice cream. Okay. Now, next one. Use thin slice of lime to wipe the stain gently and then wash the clothes in a mixture of warm water and soap. This formula, this way, we can use for which kind of stain?
Oh, teacher, the internet.
Again, please, students, I can't hear you.
No, the internet you is so bad.
Yeah.
Very bad.
Okay, can you hear me clearly, students?
I hear you, but the in the picture in the Zoom is so slow.
Okay. Okay, so now use thin slices of lime. We can use for which kind of stain? Can you tell me? Students, can you
What
tell me
color?
that?
Pink, yeah.
This one.
Pink or pink. Um, I think it's banana sap.
Exactly, banana sap. That is the correct answer. So banana sap you can clean with this method. All right. Now, how about the other ones? Yellow one. That one is B. The bloods
B.
for the use for the blood. Okay. Now, okay. Now, students, how about the soak the stain in yogurt for about half an hour and then wash the clothes as usual. Which?
Ink.
Exactly. Ink. Ink. D. That is the correct way for removing the ink stain. Now, how about the purple one? How about this one? Spread powder over the stain and leave it for a while before brushing it out and then wash the clothes.
I.
Again, please.
Oil.
Oil. Exactly. Now, how about this one? Wipe the stain with ice in order to make it easy to remove from clothes. After that, wipe the stain with paraffin.
Gum.
Exactly, gum. Gum is the correct one, number 3. So these are the ways we already learn, okay? These are the different solution what we can make and it can help to remove these kind of stains. If any of them students, if you find such kind of stain on your clothes, so you can try these ways, these methods. So it will help to remove the stain. Okay, students, you already note down with you?
Yes.
Okay, now here, we have to choose one method of removing stain practice. Okay, we have to choose one method of removing stain practice and then write the result in the below form. So what is the goal of the work? The goal of the work will be removing a stain from gum. So you already know what we're gonna do if we remove the gum stain, students. Students, anyone can tell me what we're gonna do if we are going to remove stain from gum?
Wipe the stain with ice in order to make it easy to remove the cloth. After that, wipe the stain with paraffin.
Very good, very good. That's how we can remove the stain of the girl. Then we are going to explain how you work to achieve your goal. So the same as you mentioned, student, we wipe the stain with ice and paraffin and wash in warm water and soap. Okay, number 3, what was the level of your achievement? If we follow this way to remove, if we follow this method to remove the stain of a gum, what will be the result? The result will be very good, fair, or need to be improved. What do you think?
Very good.
Very good. Exactly, because this is the right way to remove the stain of gum. Okay, now, do you think you achieve your goal? So if we follow this way, so of course we are going to achieve our goal. Yes, the stain of gum can be removed and our clothes, it will be usable for long time. Okay, students. So now this is just only for the record. Okay, even you can perform the activity by yourself as well. Okay. All right, now, so what we have to do here, we have to summarize the ideas about removing stain on clothes by completing the diagram below and then answer the question. So for example, here, removing stains from clothes. If we remove, what will be the result?
The clothes are clean.
Right, if we remove, so the stain can be removed and the clothes are cleaner. And if we do not remove the stain from the clothes, what will be the result?
The clothes are dirty.
Yes, that is true as well. The clothes will be dirty or the stain will be on the clothes. So it will be dirty. That is correct. Okay, now what could be the benefit of removing stain from clothes with respect to philosophy of sufficient economy? So that will be clothes are clean and it saves the expenditure to buy new ones. So if we clean our clothes, what we take the summary from this whole learning? We take the summary is if we clean our clothes, right, so we can save money. We no need to buy too many clothes very often. Okay, students. So now this was our today's topic, removing stain. And now, teacher.
Yes. Okay, I check online group.
Okay. Okay, students. So now this was all for today. See you tomorrow again. Until that, take care. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.